Yo, family, high value basketball, best basketball commentary on this whole side of the planet. You dig? We're back once again. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Yo, we're gonna have some fun with this. We'll talk about Shaq. Bringing back a commentary where Shaq is actually talking about Patrick Beverley. And you know how there's been all this hype about Patrick Beverley, and of course, you know him joining the Lakers, and you know the sad situation that the Lakers are in. They doing hype videos for the man and stuff like, and he's just a role player and stuff. Yeah, you know that whole kind of thing. So they asked Shaq on a show, the Big Podcast, and so Shaq basically set the record straight, man, because he gave him a cold reply that I wholeheartedly agree with. Shaq said, "I ain't got nothing to say about Patrick Beverley. You know why? He plays the game how it's supposed to be played. Not these dudes making 200, 300 million and can't play at all." Bang, boom. Yeah, like I'm with Shaq on that one, yo. Like for real, for real. Like, you know, I'm definitely a fan. You know, players getting the bag and players getting their money and all of that. But for real, let's be real, man. These dudes out here are severely overpaid, man. These balloon contracts that these dudes are getting are crazy. I understand, you know, that the cap is gone. You know, wilding is just more money in the game, and you know, we dealing with, you know, $1 billion money and da 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 da. I do. I understand that, but I also understand that for whatever reason, these GMs are just like wilding out and overpaying players and ruining the cap space and can't fill out rosters right. Like there is a huge element of that. You know what I'm saying? They're overpaying these you know, these dudes just coming off their rookie contract when they're not proven and stuff. Like, you know, like say the Michael Porter Juniors, you know, getting these like 140 million or something like that. He's unproven. You know, there's multiple dudes like that. So I mean, you know, we can go on, but I'm not gonna belabor the point. But yeah, Shaq is on point with that, man. Like this is interesting time that we're in. You know, there's a lot of, I don't even want to call them prima donnas. I mean, there are some, but what I see, just to be honest, is what I see is a lot of dudes, you know, who've gotten to the league, and you know, and that's getting to the league is enough. And you know, and as a human, I could actually understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a childhood dream just to make it to the league. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once you make it to the league and you literally getting paid, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of thousands of dollars every time you play. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes, you know, game checks is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting paid, you know, high fives, and then like I say, upper six figures every night you step on the court. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be satisfied with just going out there. You know, like there's a human element to that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these dudes get these bags and like, yo, like, yeah, I'm gonna train. I'm gonna be the best athlete I could be. But like, if we don't win, like, I don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this money floating around to me does, to a certain degree, kind of dilute the competitive edge, you know, that these dudes have, because it doesn't matter whether they win or lose, they didn't win anyway. You know, so I'm with Shaq because like, yeah, dudes like Patrick Beverley, you know, who NBA speaking, he got it out of the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like we know the story, and if you don't, you know, look him up, of course. Dude played overseas on multiple teams. Dude played in the G League. Then of course, dude, you know, got to the league. Like dude played overseas for, you know, I believe like 6 or 7 years. Like he was over there for a minute. You know, before he even got back, got an opportunity to play in the league legitimately. And of course, as we see, you know, he's, you know, gone from literally a nobody, because his name, you know, he didn't just come out of nowhere, y'all. You know, he existed before that, you know, Westbrook situation where, you know, he messed up Westbrook's knee. You know, he existed in the league before that. You know, he was doing that exact same thing, though, you know, being this rambunctious, in your face, you know, obnoxious, you know, player that, yeah, you know, sometimes overstepped his boundaries, but that was a part of the character. But as far as what Shaq is getting at, as far as that true just competitive spirit, like he, like, you know, you heard that man on TV, he went lines like, man, I want to win. I want to win. Like he actually wants to go out there and actually win the game, being paid and being a professional, and, you know, just getting the bag and being happy with life because you've won at the game of life ain't enough. He want to win on the court too. So I'm with it. And that's the type of commentary, you know, we always going to appreciate. And that's why we with Shaq over here. High value basketball. Again, like, share, subscribe. Holla.